This is Mike on Cars and Bikes, and today I'm going to give you a tour of my new garage, particularly the new toolbox behind me. Let's go. This is the new Gen 2 Harbor Freight 44 by 22 inch 13 drawer cabinet. There's been a bunch of different people that have done YouTube videos about it, and here is mine. Now, also with mine, I have a new foam molded tool set. This is the only foam molded tool set I found for a reasonable price. You'll see these are Cobalt. It's their 300 piece set. I'll leave a link in the description. I don't have Amazon affiliates, but if you want to try to get these, I would recommend it. They also fit 100% perfectly to the corners. See, this matches up exactly, as well as here. You have all three sizes, 1/4 inch, 3/8, 1/2 inch ratchet. You get a fairly small breaker bar, and you get lots of bits to go along with this. You also have wrenches. You have metric and English. There are some skips. It skips 11, but the rest are there. You get a set of small wrenches, metric and English, as well as a set of hex keys, both metric and English or SAE. Sockets galore. And along with the other sockets, you see we also get some of the 12 points. Remember, use 12 points for 12-point fasteners. 6 point for the other ones. There's still some room up at the front, so you could put other goodies in there. And I think a few other reviewers mentioned that they take up quite a bit of space. And that's true. Especially these deep well sockets, they are not organized in the best fashion. You could fit a lot more stuff here if you stacked them upright or if you just put them closer together. But for me, using 5 drawers for all of these sockets works out really, really well. I don't have a ton of other stuff in here just yet, but some of the other goodies I have are for the lug nuts. I got the cheap $40 Harbor Freight Chicago Electric impact gun. I don't have a real air setup, and I didn't want to spend a lot of money. I just wanted to see if this worked. And for the first time, I tested it out. It worked great. I'll do another video showing kind of the process of track prepping the car, which involves using a whole bunch of other goodies that I'll take you on a tour of. I also got the Harbor Freight lug nut sets, 40 bucks, but to be honest, this is really the only tire I take on or off, so I just got a 19. Probably would have been okay. But these are the nice sleeve sockets, not too expensive, and hopefully they won't scratch up my rims because they do have the plastic sleeves. They look pretty heavy duty, so hope they'll last a while. Other stuff at the top, just a bunch of random stuff. Some gloves. Somebody told me I had to have these ratcheting wrenches. They're flex heads. They look kind of cool. They were kind of expensive at 25 bucks, and I haven't used them yet. So, there's that. So my remaining things from my last toolbox, complete set of Torx, including safety. One thing the Cobalt set does not come with is a good breaker bar. Good thing Harbor Freight has this monster 1/2 inch breaker bar for about 20 bucks. I don't think you're ever gonna need anything more than this. And if my impact wrench doesn't take off the lug nuts, well, I know this will. It weighs a ton. Other stuff, you need a little thing to organize your bolts with and clean your tools. WD-40 is the name of the game. And maybe some other things. I got a little baby air compressor. Fill up the tires, works all right. I also have your standard junk shelf. All kinds of stuff. If I think of it, what I used to have is this bucket full of tools, mostly the tools on this shelf only. When I lived in a little apartment, this is basically all I had. A hammer, a crescent wrench, a level, and some sanders. I've had this drill forever. DeWalt, you know, would I buy more of their stuff? I don't know. It's really expensive. My favorite tool belt. And then I'll give you a little foreshadowing for our future video. If anybody knows what that is, you can comment below and tell me if you'd like to see a video. Daisy the Corvette is staying clean as she's staying out of the ocean air. We're staying in the garage instead of being parked outside right next to the beach. So one wash a month and the white car stays looking pretty good. A lot of people like to comment that, oh, you need to get all that stuff off the side of the car. What is that, rubber? You've been doing burnouts? Well, burnouts I think would be from back there. And so this rubber is from the front tires. And so that rubber is mostly from having too much fun on a racetrack, which everybody knows it's impossible to have too much fun on the racetrack. Now the last thing I might leave you with is the lights. So I got 4 of the cheapo lights from Costco. You hang them, takes about 15 minutes to hang a single one. I got 4 for this 2-car garage, and there's a ton of light in here, and it makes it really easy to work on stuff or even do some light detailing. And signing off, this is Mike on Cars and Bikes.